do a Pilates class using a block, using a band. If you don't have a block, maybe like a toddler-sized shoebox or even a towel. Basically using it for some inner thigh work, for some balance work, and just engage through the center of the body in some different ways. Also, you can not use it. Using a band, you can also not use the band. These are just extra tools. If you have them on hand, they can be really helpful. So first we'll start with our feet right underneath of our hips. Slide the shoulder blades back and down. Taking a few pelvic curls. Taking the breath in and then out. So we can engage into the belly, the rib cage, the exhale. And the shoulder blades relax back and down. Just to feel grounded in your space, on your mat or your floor. You can inhale here. On your exhale, you're going to roll down one vertebra at a time here. Standing, roll down, coming down into a forward fold. Finding that slinky spine inhale here. On the exhale, rolling up. Stack the spine, draw the belly button in and up. And then let the shoulders slide back and down. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to engage deeper into my abdominals here. Pressing in, supporting through my lumbar. Inhale. And the exhale, roll up. This feels really good and lengthening. Sliding the shoulder blades back and down. Hiking on up to the ears and drawing back and out again by that lift. And then draw back down and lift and down. I'm going to pedal through the feet here just by lifting the heels. Finding height all the way through the crown of the head here. Do 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then bring the heels together. Anchor down through Pilates V. So your heels are together, your toes are up, externally rotated from the hips. And then we'll come into a lift here and pull down. Reach in the thumbs and then pull the pinkies towards the hips. Can I activate here and squeeze in? Breathing in, exhale. See where we can really activate the inner thighs even more to draw up through the center of the body and press back down through the heels. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, hold right here. Open up through the palms, press the palms down. Slide the shoulders in, press. And we'll slowly come down for 4, into plie, in our balance if you want, or bring the heels down. And then back up. 3, 2, and 1. Again, nice and slow. Can I slide the shoulder blades back and down again here? And then slide the shoulders back and down. Find the lift all the way through the crown of the head. And then coming down, holding here. And then drawing the arms in. Just rotating to whatever direction is going to feel good for your chest, for your shoulders, right? Sometimes we just need to do what we can to open up through here, especially if we're focusing a lot on things forward. We can easily hunch here. So can we stay lifted? And then keeping the heels pressing in. We're going to drop the hips down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Try a little press here. I'm going to still engage into my abdominals here. They push down an inch, up an inch, press. And then as I lift, can I find that lift up through the center of our body, into the inner thighs, reaching up, pushing here. Lift and press. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw back and down here, little pulses, little pulse. Think of pushing. Can I still maintain that openness through my hips here and track hip, knees, and toes out to the corners, finding that V here, and reach here. Reach up through the arms, letting them be another extension right above the legs here, and reach, reach for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach the arms in front, reach them towards me, and then slide the shoulder blades back and down. Reaching forward, slide back and down here. Reach and in. And we'll do 2. And 1, go ahead and reach, lengthen, pull the shoulder blades back and down, and then press into plie. Keeping the heels lifted if you want, or let the heels draw down. Find this lift here as then you press. You can stop at the shoulders, you can press here, and then find that lift. We can even add the band here if you want. Right, sometimes that can just help to give our bodies a little input. And as I reach up, can I still maintain this rib to hip connection here, or do I start flaring the ribs? Sometimes that's an honest question. Am I flaring? I don't know. It's very natural for the body to want to do that. And so trying to remember this rib to hip connection. 1, 2. And 1, hold here. And then reach the pinky fingers out, out. Can I pull them away? Maybe I bring them down here, but either way, can I slide the shoulder blades back and down and pull, pull, reach, right? Maybe I'm here. Just put the activation down through the back. And ask yourself as you move through this, where do I feel it? In the legs a little bit. Out the arms for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Facing the palms forward, slide the shoulder blades back and down here. Your legs still in that Pilates V. Let's take your right leg. We're going to tap forward, pull back. And as you do that, maybe we lift the leg all the way up. Maybe the toe stays down, and we just tap. Right, I can be here, I can be here. But imagine you've got this tray, and you're holding it, you're pressing it, you're engaging through the back here. For 2, for 1, hold here, bring the elbows in, and then reach. Maybe pinky toe, big toe. Draw back, lift here, tap, and reach. Still having this activation into the arm here. And 4, 3, 2, come up, hold right here, little lift, little pulse up. As I'm doing this, can I brace deeper into my abdominals? So they're doing the work rather than the hip flexor. Can I maintain my balance? Maybe it's really small. Maybe we take the arms out of it and we hold whatever piece of furniture we've got near us. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, hold there. And then sweep the leg to the side and sweep it forward. You can have the toe down, you can sweep it out to the side. So either that forward, back, or maybe we're lifted and we're just barely grazing the floor. See where we can find the shoulders over hips. Crown of head lifted nice and high. For 2, and 1. Come in. Switching sides. So the left leg, everything starts in that Pilates V. This time we'll take the hands facing palms down, and we'll lift here. So instead of just opening, changing the shoulder, then we're going to tap forward and back in. Tap and back in. Always that option of maybe I'm going to lift. Can I reset my heels together? So you have external rotation in our movement here. And 4, and I'm terrible about counting. And 2, and 1, holding up here, little lift, little pulse up, little squeeze, 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 squeeze. For 4, 3, 2, and 1, reach the arms up, slide the shoulder blades back and down. We're gonna pull and reach. And as we pull, we're gonna hit pinky toe down, big toe up. Pinky toe down, big toe up. If you want, pull it down in front. It just depends. Usually we have a ponytail or something in the way. So maybe it's just gonna graze right along the nose. And we'll go 2, and 1, hold here, and then we sweep the leg out and in. Maybe we come out, bend, and extend through the arms. Maybe the toes down, but engage deeper into the abdominals, pulling the belly button to the spine, so you get into your transverse abdominis. Stabilizing, feeling the muscles working through the back as well. And we'll do 2, and 1, draw in. Bring the hands, bring the block here. Right between your ankles, between your calves. It's just another way to find input in the body. We'll take the band behind us. Slide the shoulder blades back and down here. So we're staying in parallel. Heels are underneath the hips. They're going to line up right directly with the hip bone down to the knee. And then draw the navel to the spine. We'll find some balance here. Lifting and down. Lift. Can I pull the shoulders away from my ears? And then can I feel it work into my triceps? Brace even more. And then are we breathing? And where are we feeling it? And let's do 4, 3, 2. Let's come up, hold right here. Hold and then lift. And then reach the arms up and down. Up and down. And as we breathe here, let's round for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Hold that squeeze there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Take the band, take the block between your thighs and the band underneath of your feet. You can wrap however you need. Automatically you feel the inner thighs pressing in, squeezing into that block. And then pull the belly button in and up. Reset ribs to hip. We'll come into a squat. Sometimes the tendency is we want to squeeze in so much that you push the knees in, but then look down. Can my hips, my knees, and my toes still stay aligned? So I can see the big toe just inside of my knee. It's going to press that a little bit. We'll add the squats here. We press and squeeze and lift, and then still see how much length I can create through my spine here. All right, maybe we take the squats out of it and we just go here. No right, no wrong. Just find your alignment, find your breath, and then find the movement that's going to feel good. And let's do 2. Let's do 1. Hold here in the squat. We'll face the palms up, rotate here. And as you rotate open, I'm going to press down, draw up. Down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. It's like my favorite metric or measure, unit of measure. Yes, unit of measure. And we'll do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold there, reach up, pull in, reach up, pull in. So you're still going to make that movement nice and small as you squeeze elbows into the ribs. Press them into the waistline. Underarms nice and strong here. And we'll do 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold there, bend the elbows, and then extend back. Actually, undo. Some of it is just the trick of holding on to the band. Bend and extend. Squeeze. Squeeze. Now hold in the squat. So once you focus even more strength into the triceps here. And then drawing the navel to the spine. And that shoulder is nice and relaxed away from the ears. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold right there. Tip, hinge from the waist. Hold the belly button to the spine, taking wide rows here. So as you take those lifts, being really mindful that the wrists stay in one long line with the elbow. The elbow comes up to about the same height as the shoulder. So you pull up here. And can you focus on activating through the upper back while still keeping the belly lifted so we don't sag into the low back. And still maintain just enough of a tuck that my abdominals are working really hard to lengthen out my spine here. Let's do 4, 3, 2, I want to hold right here, little pulse, squeeze, squeeze, get right between the shoulder blades, and then let them slide away from the ears here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, around here, and then lift. So you come into a fly, round, and then lift. You can add that movement into the legs, you can take it out, you can simply tip and hold the length here. You can take the block out. There's always lots of options for movement. Embrace the belly here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Grab the band out. I'm going to keep the block there. I'll fold the band in half. Inhale, reach the arms up, exhale. Make a little rest for the band. So the arms are going to stay in line with the shoulders. So instead of being all the way back here, or all the way in front, so we're going to align, because you want your head to press in. We're going to work on a little thoracic extension standing. First, going into lumbar extension. Inhaling here. On the exhale, I'm going to really engage my glutes, my belly, and then see how much tip I can get here. Right? It's easy to take this into the low back. Inhale. Exhale. Can I extend even longer from my tailbone? Does it feel better to exhale here and inhale coming up? Or maybe it feels better to inhale here and exhale coming up. Let's do one more. Because I want you to feel this first, and then focusing solely in on the rib cage. Can I keep all of this nice and still and quiet through here? And then find a little thoracic extension. I want to take my heart to the ceiling without changing anything in my low back. Our rib cage has very little range of motion. We get a lot within our neck, within our low back. So whatever we can do to really focus in extension here. And I'll be honest, my chiropractor made me do this, so I made my class do this. It's one of those things that can feel really good. So let's do 2. And I want to hold right here. Slide the shoulder blades back and down. Hold the belly button in the spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. Releasing. Honey,
What?
go take your boots off downstairs. They're muddy. Go take them back downstairs.
I need them up here.
Nope, take them downstairs.
I want them up here.
And then we'll take the block out.
Why? And we're gonna take the bag out. Wait, why did this door?
This is what happens when you're home with our
Why
children.
did this door my thing?
Oh, I'm doing a class real quick, and when I'm done, we'll set it back up, okay?
Set this back up.
I'm gonna draw the belly in,
There's
just to find some balance here.
You don't
Just single leg to lift,
you got to sit
and then
here
down.
and talk to
And then we're
somebody.
gonna lift,
Okay, so
and then down,
it's a grown-up talk to.
and lift. Do you need to set it back up? You can set it back up.
Set it back up.
I'm going to hold right here with that knee lifted and then scoop out the belly, lengthen. Think of it in a reverse abdominal curve. I'm laying, I'm going to draw my knee in and up,
Wait, why do
and
you
pull my belly button in up. Maybe my toes are down. I'm taking that little extend or flexion here. And we'll do 2. I want to hold here and come in and release, and we'll make sure we switch sides if you